And some in Arabi are not only bracing for another round of possible severe weather, but they're still working to repair and clean up from last week's tornado. As Mike McDaniel explains, even with a lot of work to do, the Arabi community took a break this evening to remember the young man who lost his life in that tornado 1 week ago today.
Having to prepare for more bad weather is the last thing folks in this community need, especially while still dealing with another painful reality. During a private vigil Tuesday, friends and family remembered the life of 25-year-old Connor Lambert. It marks 1 week since his death when an EF3 tornado ripped through his Arabi community, where many homes are destroyed, others damaged with no roof.
It's a mess, man. It really is.
Like Ronnie Herbert's, he, his 65-year-old wife, and 91-year-old mother-in-law were in this house when the tornado hit. None of them were hurt.
You ever hear that old saying, it sounds like a freight train? Well, that's exactly true. When I heard that, I knew what it was. I just rolled off the bed onto the floor and held on to that sofa bed for dear life.
Tuesday, Herbert and his brother were back at the house trying to salvage whatever possible before more severe weather moves through Wednesday.
Because a lot of stuff, once it gets wet, it ain't gonna be no good.
Across the street,
we were sitting right here in this area. She was sitting in the love seat.
Wayne Scardino is thankful he and his girlfriend survived.
Electricity went off, and that's when all hell broke loose. That's when it all happened. The windows blew out, the roof blew off, and I don't remember too much after that.
After being told they had to leave the shelter they were staying in, Scardino was back at his house Tuesday.
Just set up my tent right here so I could have a place to sleep.
That's the same tent he used when homeless for 9 months before moving into this home 2 months ago. Now, he's homeless again.
Gotta do what I gotta do, you know.
Parish leaders are now trying to work with folks who have both short and long-term housing needs. Parish work crews, meanwhile, are trying to get as much debris removed as possible before this storm system moves through. Reporting from Arabi, Mike McDaniel, Eyewitness News.